And welcome back to Goodrich High School. It's about team here. I want to thank the folks at Goodrich High School. Al Martis and his team working behind the scene as we're ready to go for Flint Southwestern Academy. It'll be number 3, Tyrone Ward, the junior forward, plays guard forward. Anthony Crater, number 10, Ohio State bound. He's just a junior, but he's already committed to the Buckeyes. Number 21, Eric Fields, the 6-foot junior. 3 underclassmen among the starters for, or pardon me, 4 underclassmen among the starters for Southwestern. It's Irving McFadden, the lone senior, number 24, DeMarcus Bracey, a sophomore, as Southwestern Academy controls the tip. Tyler and Shane Moreland, the brothers Moreland, along with Laval Lucas-Perry. He's Arizona bound. Number 33, Pat O'Brien, and number 41, Andrew Charlesworth. SWA with the blue and the gold trim. Powers in their white jerseys out there with the orange and the blue trim.
Interesting enough, Tommy, size-wise, these teams are a perfect match.
Very similar in size.
Not one kid is dominating size-wise.
Look down low. Bracey kicks it back out. Good ball movement. Ward gets it over to McFadden. No good. Rebound by Lucas-Perry.
Watch for Charlesworthy to dominate the boards. He's going to have a monster game.
Andrew Charlesworth, number 41 for the Chargers. Shot missed by Shane Moreland. Rebound controlled by the Knights. Kick to the corner. Shot up and good for 3. Derek Fields.
That's a nice way to break the ice, eh?
Southwestern Academy breaks it with a triple. First bucket of the ball game. We're a minute old into this contest. Along with Michael Sennett, Tom Skinner, the rest of the team working behind the scenes.
Nice
Shot
basket.
Up good. Tyler Moreland.
Basket.
The junior, Tyler Moreland, with the first Powers bucket. Dish inside. Give the assist to Crater. And the basket to DeMarcus Bracey.
Moreland took it right to to number 10. Ohio State bound. Took him right to the basket.
Anthony Crater.
Shot
for 3 by the freshman, Pat O'Brien. He's got a big day coming up next Saturday with St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
But a bit of the Irish striking for Powers, and that ties the game at 5.
We've watched him all season. Just a freshman. What a future.
Crater with the basketball, works off the high pick, but dishes instead. That's McFadden with it.
Good defense. Good defense.
Back to Fields. His shot no good. Ward is going to get the second chance opportunity for the Knights down low after the possession kept alive.
Great pass, eh, Tommy? Great pass.
Beautiful feed. Now ball on the left elbow. That's Andrew Charlesworth. Bouncer to O'Brien at the high post. He'll take it in. Dishes to Charlesworth. Charlesworth lays it in.
You talk about your perpetual overachiever. This Charlesworth all season has played just tremendous basketball, unheralded, unknown.
He was our Borden's snow removal player of the game in game number 3 in a win against Flint Carman Ainsworth. Ward drives, and we got a whistle.
33.
See if it's before the shot. Looks like it's going to be before the shot. O'Brien charged with the foul for the Chargers.
I saw O'Brien's dad before the game. You would think he's playing. I was waiting for him to go to the bathroom and upchuck his lunch. He was so nervous.
Shot for 3, Anthony Crater. 4 different players have scored for Southwestern Academy, adding up to their 10 points. 3 different players have scored for Powers. Tyler Moreland keeps the dribble alive. Laval Lucas-Perry couldn't get free. Now he does, and he's immediately double teamed. Gets it to Charlesworth. Charlesworth tried to get it down low to Tyler Moreland, but that was stolen by Crater. Now the Chargers the other way. One Moreland to the other.
Oh, almost a walk. Almost, not quite.
Tyler Moreland, the assist from his brother Shane.
That might be a first, eh?
No, they've done that a few times, as you're well aware.
Guy. I'm just kidding to their dad. I'm just playing with their father.
10-9, their dad works for the Detroit Pistons, part of the Pistons staff. Southwestern with the lead by a single point. Shot up and no good.
Big rebound.
By
Big
Fields.
rebound.
Rebound, and that's Charlesworth. Laval Lucas-Perry.
Boy, they're on him like a glove. Look at that.
Inside to Charlesworth, and it'll be a 2-shot chance for Charlesworth. Let's take a look at the last sequence here, Mike. There you see George Worson with the
Yeah,
call.
this is really heads up, looking down the court. At the beginning of the season, that Moreland wouldn't have passed to the other
He
Moreland.
might have taken it to
Yeah,
the hoop
they've
and tried
become
to finish.
complete basketball players.
Shot up and good by Charlesworth. Checking in, Leviante Davis. He might be the one guy that does have a physical advantage. He's just so big. He's more like a defensive tackle.
Well,
but he runs well, has great footwork.
Well, the advantage he has is he's used to playing against bigger guys. And he's competed at an even level with bigger guys. He has nobody with his kind of strength on this court.
10-10, the first free throw that was converted.
Except him.
And tied the game. Now Davis unties it.
Except Davis, who's huge.
6'4", but he's got to go about 260.
240, 250, yeah. That was a good move putting him in the game.
Ball stolen inside.
That's a walk.
McFadden tries to go coast to coast. Misses. Laval Lucas-Perry ahead. And the whistle as Shane Moreland drew some contact. He'll go to the line for two.
The Academy crowd is calling for a walk. I don't think he walked.
At the line, Shane Moreland, good look at him from down low. Gets it to go. His first point of the ball game. He has an assist. Andy Herman checks in for Charlesworth. Andy Herman, son of Coach Tim Herman. Just one of an outstanding array of student athletes from that Herman family, including their dad.
Wow.
Pat O'Brien with the pickup of the loose ball, and he lays it up and in. Powers with their first lead, 13-12.
O'Brien stuck with that, picked it off the ground and put it right up. Great play. Remember, just a freshman.
13-12, Powers with the edge, 2:50 to go. Kick to the corner by Crater. The drive in traffic up, no good.
Well, you're going to make that basket. When you drive the baseline like that and you have a free shot to the basket, that's almost a given. That should be in the book, don't you think, Thomas?
Absolutely. Derek Smith coming off the bench with the last whistle, just couldn't get that to go. Now Crater kicks it out top. McFadden with it back to Crater. Drives, dishes,
Great
shot
pass
by Smith, no good. Rebound control, Laval Lucas-Perry. Lucas-Perry
nice
kicks
recovery.
it out. Shane Moreland, no good. Herman had a rebounding position, but
boy,
Davis went over the top.
Picked it out of his hands before it hit his hands.
Davis with a big reach advantage at 6'4". Tyrone Ward down low from Crater. Second assist for Anthony Crater. Tyrone Ward now with 4 points. Tyler Moreland to brother Shane, back to Tyler, left elbow. Inside to Laval Lucas-Perry. Perry yet to score. Shot up, and he'll have a chance to change that.
You know, an Academy strategy seems to be take away Lucas-Perry. Take him out of the game and let the rest of the team beat you.
Lucas-Perry that time, Mike, down low in good position, had a double team. His real first situation where he had a chance to attack the basket. Foul was charged to McFadden.
I think personally Powers' other players can pick up the slack if they stop Lucas-Perry.
There is a lot of balance there, Michael, with the Powers offense. The Moreland brothers, Andrew Charlesworth. There you see Laval Lucas-Perry hit the second free throw.
See, Coach Michael Sennett would play, let the rest of the team beat you and give Perry his points.
Right now, clock at 1:34 or 35 and counting. Crater with it out top. Davis down low and tipped away by Charlesworth, says the official down low. They're going to confer. Let's see.
I don't know. We could pick that on replay if they'd ask us.
Yeah, let's see. We're going to say no. It's going to go the other way.
Good reversal. Good reversal.
So Powers will get the basketball with 1.5 minutes to go.
Class act by the officials.
Got together, made sure they got the call right, although Jeff Whiteley of Flint Southwestern Academy doesn't agree with it.
Well, there's always somebody that doesn't agree.
Southwestern with some moderate full court pressure. Shane Moreland across the timeline. Kicks to the left elbow. Brother Tyler for three. No good. Rebound. It's going to be a foul against Herman.
Yeah.
Good job by Andy Herman to go to the board to battle, but he went through a Southwestern Academy player's shoulder to do it, so first foul charged to Herman. Team's second for Powers.
Maybe in regular season that would have been a marginal call, but I think it's a good call in playoff, don't you?
Well, you know what? I think if it's a foul in the regular season, Mike, it's a foul now. But you're going to see officials. These guys are, some of the better ones, and they're going to see those things. Oh, nice shot by Davis, who saw the opening at the other end and kissed the window for two. Shot.
Oh.
Drive-through window is open for Tyler Moreland here on this Saturday afternoon, and he's got 6 first quarter points.
What a first quarter of basketball, eh, Thomas?
Outstanding, 17-16. Another lead change. Now it's Crater for three, no good. Rebound, Tyler Moreland. Lead feet ahead to his brother. Shane now kicks it back to Tyler for three. Got it!
Boy, he was due, wasn't he? He was due.
Shane Moreland with another assist to his brother Tyler, and Tyler triples up. 20-16, largest lead of the game for Powers.
One thing I've liked about this Powers team all season, especially after Country Day, is a great team chemistry.
They have worked well together. So is this Academy team. Ball loose out top. Chargers, no, Anthony Crater comes up in the buzzer sounds, and that'll be all here with the opening 8 minutes of play. And this crowd comes to its feet in appreciation, and we will take a break after 1 quarter of play. Powers 20, Southwestern 16. And welcome back here to Goodrich High School for Class B District Championship play between Flint Powers Catholic Central and Flint Southwestern Academy. Number 1 Southwestern Academy against number 3 Powers. And with Mike Sennett and the rest of the Championship Sports Productions team and your Comcast local team, I'm Tom Skinner. Powers with the alternating arrow starts things off, and the ball thrown away. So Southwestern will get the basketball after the errant pass.
Coach's nightmare, eh, Thomas?
This kind of a game, everything's magnified.
Yeah.
Ball out top. Good ball movement,
nice
and now
pass.
inside to Davis.
Boy, Davis has proved himself so far this game to be the power inside.
When we broadcast Flint Northwestern and Flint Southwestern earlier in the year in regular season play, he was a standout as well. Shot up and good, Irving McFadden after the Powers turnover. So back-to-back possessions to start the second quarter, and Powers turned the ball over twice. Southwestern Academy has taken advantage and put 2 buckets up on the board that have knotted the game.
Boy, they're on a Lucas-Perry like a glove. Doesn't matter where he goes. Look, there's 3 shirts around him.
He's only got 2 free throws so far. Fouled in the act of shooting, so that shot doesn't count as an official shot from the field. Now Lucas-Perry with his first official shot. Ooh, and tough rebound brought down by Derek Smith.
Smith sure almost walked, but he held on to it.
Crater get to the top of the key for McFadden, no good. Davis with the rebound. Shot up, no, check that. That's not Davis, that's DeMarcus Bracey.
When have you seen anybody dribble over a down body like that?
Had to work through a little bit of a gauntlet of bodies on the floor there. There you see Jeff Whiteley.
Tremendous play.
Whiteley in the yellow sweater with the long sleeve white shirt. Checking in, Pat O'Brien will spell Andrew Charlesworth for the Chargers. Charlesworth out there, or pardon me, now O'Brien out there with the Laval Lucas-Perry. The Moreland brothers, Tyler and Shane, and Andy Herman out there.
They need to start to run some stuff. Powers High School does to uncork Lucas-Perry.
So DeMarcus Bracey makes the second of the 2 free throws, splits the pair. Bracey out there along with Smith. Now O'Brien inside, dishes for Tyler Moreland. Moreland in traffic, gets it to go.
Boy, did they work their stuff that time, didn't they?
Moreland really had to weave his way through a sea of Southwestern Academy jerseys down there. Davis out there along with Bracy. Davis with it right now. Now a steal by Laval Lucas-Perry. Diagonal feed, but
two white shirts were there.
Two white shirts fighting over. Didn't realize they were. Oh, shot by Davis on the dunk attempt, no good. Shane Moreland, Laval Lucas-Perry.
Why that was so key is they needed to get Lucas-Perry on the scoreboard offensively. That was a great play by Moreland.
24-3. Nice assist there by Moreland. Shot up by Davis, and it's going to be a player control foul as Andy Herman steps in.
Boy, is Davis a baby tractor trailer or what?
Yeah, he really is a big fella out there. Has good feet.
Good hands, great hands, by the way.
Let's see a look at the replay while they bring the ball up court. This will be the...
Yeah, now notice, this kid is 250 to 265. Look at that body control.
Big fella.
Yeah.
That time Herman
stepped in and took the hit.
About $1.75 took the charge. First foul charge to Davis. Laval Lucas-Perry inside. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded by Bracy.
So far this quarter, defense has taken over. That's a walk. Defense has taken over, and both teams have really cranked up the level of defense.
Powers with a 24-23 lead, and Powers wants a timeout. 5 minutes to play in the second quarter, and we'll take a break as well. When we come back, you'll have more of the Game of the Week District Championship play on Comcast Local. Welcome back here to Goodrich High School. 5 minutes to play in the opening half of play. Flint Powers using their first timeout.
What a terrific basketball game. Just moving along. Two teams just slugging it out.
24-23. McFadden on Laval Lucas-Perry. Lucas-Perry knocked off the ball.
Whoa, late call.
That'll be a menu pick, and maybe the reason it's late, Michael, is two different players made the contact, but it's just a matter of identifying which one knocked him off the ball. They're going to charge that to DeMarcus Bracy, his first, team's fifth.
We're up here in the balcony. This is a great vantage point to broadcast a basketball game.
You get a chance to see a lot of things that open up that you wouldn't see on the floor. Pass down low to Laval Lucas-Perry, knocked out of play. Last touch by Lucas-Perry.
Lucas-Perry needs to unwind, get himself a three, and spread out the offense. The Academy is collapsing in the paint and being very effective on defense.
They've done a very, very nice job so far. McFadden to Davis, now Tyrone Ward. Shot inside by Davis, no good. Rebound control by Pat O'Brien.
Getting a lot of minutes out of Davis, a big guy like that.
Yep, he has really been effective. Shot for three, Laval Lucas-Perry.
That helps Powers. That really, really helps Powers. You know, Lucas-Perry has a way of sneaking up on 20 points. He doesn't look like he dominates the game, but it gets in the book. He's already got 6.
Actually 7. And now at the other end, DeMarcus Bracy, and he has 6. Check that, 5 this quarter, 7 for the game. Laval Lucas-Perry dishing it. Oops, knocked away, stolen. Davis takes the feed from McFadden. Now ball knocked away by Shane Moreland.
They need to slow it up. They need to, there you go.
Shane Moreland from O'Brien. Ward out pressuring him. Timeout called by Powers.
That was a good timeout. They were a little out of sync.
Out of sync, but we'll try to get ourselves back in sync. Chargers timeout gives us a chance to take one as well. Back with more right after these messages. Welcome back to Goodrich High School along with Michael Sennett. I'm Tom Skinner with this Michigan High School Athletic Association boys basketball district championship game. The host school Goodrich falling last night to Southwestern Academy, 2 nights ago. And now Southwestern working against this Flint Powers Catholic team that dispatched Mount Morris High School on Wednesday night in semifinal play. 27-25. Largest lead of the game has been 4. And Tyrone Ward whistled for a foul.
That's a good call. You can't run up to somebody and body him just because you don't hit him with your hands.
No, you're right. In that situation, the man with the ball has every right to dribble to a spot on the floor that's not already occupied. And
otherwise, you'd have pulling guards in this sport, right?
Yeah, just ask John Chaney.
There you go. Yeah, really.
27-25, Powers. Laval Lucas-Perry kicks it out to Tyler Moreland, and he knocks down the 3.
Nice body control by Lucas-Perry. Had nowhere to go, flipped it out for the 3. Gets the assist.
30-25, largest lead of the game for either team. Shane Moreland nearly picks McFadden's pocket. McFadden dribbles away, now to Tyrone Ward. Ward's shot no good. Rebound, Laval Lucas-Perry, and as he's going out of bounds, he throws it off one of the SWA players.
His head.
The old coconut.
The old melon, eh?
2:37 to go first half. Tyler Moreland across midcourt. SWA is pressured all over the floor. Moreland kicks it out to Andrew Charlesworth for 3. No good. Laval Lucas-Perry, offensive rebound for 2.
Not the kind of thing you expect a 2-guard or a 3-forward to do, but position.
And Powers with that basket takes a 7-point lead, and Southwestern Academy needs a timeout. We'll take one as well. Full timeout here with Powers leading 32. And welcome back here to Goodrich High School. I want to thank John Johnson and his staff from the MHSAA for the chance to bring this game to you. Let's watch, Mike, that last basket by Laval Lucas-Perry. Or check that. Just the miss by
it's
Moreland.
about position. You see, he's in position. Academy was late getting in there, and once he has the ball, there's no way to stop that.
Now, he's very strong.
Yeah.
That was actually a miss by Andrew Charlesworth, not Tyler Moreland. So the offensive rebound and then the cleanup work done by Laval Lucas-Perry. He's got 7 points this quarter now, Michael, and 9 for the game with his 2 free throws in the opening 8 minutes. Tyrone Ward.
Nice defense.
Sends it out top. It's stolen by Tyler Moreland. He'll spot for 3, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Ward.
I don't understand pulling up for that shot on a steal like that.
McFadden shot blocked by Shane Moreland, but there was contact from another Powers player inside. That's going to be brother Tyler Moreland.
That could have been a 5-point turnaround. What Moreland needed to do is just get the team down there and get into your pattern and your set.
Yeah, getting set right now, Irving McFadden for a 2-shot chance. Foul's going to go against Tyler Moreland, and he's going to have to sit down, I would think, with 2 personals and under 2 to go here in this opening half. Spencer Hickoff is getting up off the bench. Hickoff, outstanding quarterback on the Flint Powers football team.
Spent most of the season on crutches, didn't he?
Exactly, most of the basketball season. Missed about half of the, maybe a little less than half of the football season after being injured in a game.
He's a tough kid.
McFadden tough from the line as he knocks them both down. 32-27, the lead cut to 5. Shane Moreland ticketed for Spencer Hickoff, and a hustling Eric Fields over there nearly came up with a steal. Instead, he went headfirst right into the WFNT.
Yeah, almost took our friends out of the radio right there, didn't he?
The radio group over there.
That should be our spot. They should have.
Laval Lucas-Perry working against the man defense of Irving McFadden. Out top to Spencer Hickoff, Tyrone Ward on him.
What Powers needs to do is just work some stuff. That's a walk. You see, in high school basketball, there is no time clock. And these kids, there's no need to hurry.
Our next whistle, we're going to check in with John Montney. John working the floor down there, part of the sea of fans here.
I've lost him. Have you seen him? Have you found him?
No, I don't see where he's at right now, but I know I think he's ready to do a report according to our producer. Skip past Davis to Ward. Ward works out top. He was our player of the game, Tyrone Ward was, in our opening game of the year against Frankenmuth. Now Davis down low, fouled. Should be a two-shot chance for Davis.
Boy, we sure opened the season with a great game, and it's been a great season.
Yeah, that was a dandy game way back in December, the opening night of boys basketball. Foul charged to Pat O'Brien. And that was up in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Shot up and good by Davis. 7 points now for Davis. Herman checking back in for Powers. But in that game with Frankenmuth, Mike, remember Brad Redford
just lit it up.
Lit it up.
Scored
the first 16 points of the game for Frankenmuth. Davis makes them both. Nice touch for the big fella. Nearing the 1 minute mark of this opening half of play. 32-29, little 4-0 run for Southwestern Academy. Laval Lucas-Perry stops and pops and ends the run and adds 2 to the Powers ledger.
He's so good at finding the seam to take that little open jump shot.
Shoots well off the dribble.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
34-29. Lute Olson out of Arizona. We'll love that.
He's going to light him up down there.
Crater for 3, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Laval Lucas-Perry. He looks ahead. Doesn't like the physical contact that he's enduring along the way. Now his pass tipped by Crater. Crater will get the return and lay it up and in. Nice play by Crater, and that's his first 2-point basket of the ball game. He's got a 3. Now 34-31, 5 points for Crater.
See, and the defensive man has accomplished what he was. He's got Laval's head out of the game.
Davis with a bucket, and he gets hacked in the act, and he'll go to the line with a chance to tie it with 11.8 seconds left first half. Davis will go to the line. He's got 6 points in this second quarter, 4 points in the first, 10 points in the game. Back in for Southwestern Academy, Derek Smith. Back in for Powers, Flint Powers, Tyler Moreland. 2 for 2 from the stripe is Davis so far in the game. So Davis with the blue collar 3. 2 and 1, 3 the old-fashioned way. Game tied at 34. Laval Lucas-Perry shot, no good, and the buzzer sounds, and that's going to be all here in this opening half of play.
Wow.
Fans from both teams on their feet enjoying this one. And Mike, I'll second your motion. Yes. Wow. We'll be back with our halftime show with more with your Game Week Championship Sports Productions and Comcast Local right after this. At Southwestern Academy, that 9-2 run ties it at 34 all to start this second half of play now. Flint Southwestern Academy, the Knights will put the ball in play. Irving McFadden out there along with Eric Fields, Anthony Crater, Tyrone Ward, and DeMarcus Bracey. For the Chargers, the Moreland brothers, Tyler number 1, Shane number 2. Now McFadden with a shot, no good. Rebound, Tyrone Ward, but the ball knocked away. Ward saves it into Tyler Moreland.
I'm not sure it happened right under us that Ward wasn't out of bounds. But
Good
either
hustle
way.
play by Ward. He hit the floor trying to come up with a loose ball. Laval Lucas-Perry with it now, thought about 3. And then throws it away as Charlesworth went in to try to rebound. Ball loose in the paint at the other end. And we've got a jump ball, and diving in there, the officials, to try to make sure that nobody gets hurt. And Mike, this crew's done a nice job. Dean Tundro, Keith Richardson, George Warson, as John Montney mentioned them as we were getting ready to start the second half here. They have really, really hustled, and I think it's been a very good game all the way around. All 3 teams on the floor doing well.
At this level, you don't expect anything less.
You're right. Good point. Tyler Moreland, Shane Moreland, Pat O'Brien, Andrew Charlesworth, Laval Lucas-Perry out there for Powers. Good defense. Look inside. Charlesworth, 12-footer, good.
This kid just continues to impress me with his skills at basketball. I hope he finds a level to play in next year.
His toughness out there has been a big key for Powers this year. Give the assist to Tyler Moreland. 5 points now for Andrew Charlesworth.
It's so crowded. You and I are standing to do this game. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what? I actually like it.
I do, too.
I like the angle up top. You pointed out, got a whistle inside. It's going to be a foul against Charlesworth.
Yeah.
You really have a neat vantage point being able to see above. I want to thank our crew working behind the scenes. Roscoe Clark directing. Crater for three, got it! And the lead for Southwestern Academy.
Nice shot, huh? Beautiful shot.
Inside, Charlesworth with the answer. Laval Lucas-Perry with the assist, his third of the ball game. Tyrone Ward out top to McFadden. McFadden thought about the dribble drive, leaves it now for Crater. Crater with 2 triples in the ball game. Total of 8 points for Anthony Crater.
Nice defense, nice defense.
Good ball movement by Southwestern Academy. And we've got a blocking foul.
It's a tough call.
O'Brien, I think, is going to be whistled for the foul. And
bumped him with the hip, I think. If
that is O'Brien, his second, and it is, so team's second, his second. 5:40 to go here, third quarter. Kick to McFadden from Crater, shot no good. A rebound, Lucas-Perry. And Lucas-Perry got fouled and no call. Powers fans really frustrated and maybe a little poetic justice.
Got mugged.
That's one the fellas in the stripes missed.
Boy, we've attracted a crowd here. I could hardly even see the game, Tommy.
Charlesworth leaves it for Tyler Moreland. Moreland inside, back to Charlesworth, and he's fouled.
That's kind of a payback call.
Bracy whistled for the foul. Team's first this half. Bracy's second in the ball game. Shot up and good by Andrew Charlesworth. Five third quarter points, Mike.
Now here's the kid coming in that made such a difference the first half, Davis.
Laviante Davis.
Yeah. Let's see if he does the second half what he did the first half.
39-37, Powers with the lead, making 40.
Davis had an 11-point first half, I believe.
Sure did. 7 of those, Michael, in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Helped to bring his team back from a 7-point deficit to a tie at 34 all at the half.
Nice.
Nice block shot there.
Whoa.
Tyler Moreland just eating up Derek Fields.
Tyler elevating like Rex Chapman.
Let's watch it again right here.
Look at Tyler elevate. Whoa.
Boy, hand all over the ball. That's a candidate for a Luigi Zoltoro's defensive play of the game.
Sure is.
Rebound on the miss by
be careful.
Crater. Tyler Moreland kicks it to his brother Shane. Just a sophomore. He'll spot for 3. No good. Offensive rebound tipped by Lucas-Perry.
Well, he got knocked down.
At the other end, Fields for 3.
Fields taunting Moreland. I don't understand that. I don't understand in front of.
I never understand
Never
taunting.
could understand that, and it just turns me right off.
Shot for Laval Lucas-Perry, no good. Rebound, long bound into the hands of Shane Moreland. They'll reset top of the key. Game tied at 40. Laval Lucas-Perry shot no good. Rebound.
Wow.
And the stick back by Pat O'Brien.
And you know what? Eric Fields is a junior. He should know better than that.
42-40. Yeah, there's nothing in the sportsmanship that involves taunting. Now Fields shot for 3, no good. Rebound Tyler Moreland, flat-footed rebound.
He didn't applaud on that one.
No, there's no taunting there. It's amazing how little
how the taunting goes away when you miss, right?
Yep. Ball inside. Bryan kicks it out to Shane Moreland. Shane Moreland working off the pick of O'Brien. Picked the dribble up. Now Laval Lucas-Perry drives, lays it up and in.
What body control. What body control on that young man, senior, going to Arizona.
44-40, Powers with the lead. Anthony Crater easing the ball up court. Looking at his zone defense, 2-on-2 zone defense for Flint Powers. Crater with 8 points so far. A triple in this third quarter, adding to a 5-point opening half. Field throws it behind. Irving McFadden tipped out though by Shane Moreland. Charlesworth will sit down. Andy Herman checks in for Powers. Herman, just a junior, 6'3" junior. Another substitution or no? Yep, it will be. It'll be Derek Smith checking in for Jeff Whiteley's ball club. Sitting down is Field. Three minutes to play here in this third quarter. Powers with a 4-point lead. The game was tied at the half.
Boy, that was close to over and back, wasn't it?
Well, the ball was tipped, I think, Mike, and so that probably was what kept it from being that.
But there was still, whoa.
Smith drives, shot blocked by Lucas-Perry, but in the right spot at the right time, Leviante Davis.
Davis with great hands, great body control, put it back.
Tyler Moreland, defended by Smith, brings it back out top, goes to Laval Lucas-Perry. McFadden has done a credible job on him. No field goals in the first half for Lucas-Perry. Now he spots the open man. Tyler Moreland, he assists Lucas-Perry. Fourth assist for Perry. McFadden drives the baseline, has it knocked away, and last touch by one of the Chargers, it looks like.
Yeah, I guess that's the way they called it.
2:13 to play.
Another good quarter of basketball.
Oh, nearly an over and back there.
Nice body control.
Good job by Smith to get it to McFadden.
Sure was.
Very heady play. Look inside, Davis from Tyrone Ward.
Tyrone Ward read that play before it even touched his hands. You see him clapping for the ball?
Very nice roll to the basket.
Yeah.
We got a foul up top as Davis bumping.
They've been doing that to Lucas-Perry all night. Everybody that's on him keeps bodying him up. Guess that's one way to stop him.
That's going to be his second personal foul. Team's third this half. Inbound to Herman. Right back to Laval Lucas-Perry. Lays it up, no good. Herman with the rebound. His shot no good, but he's fouled.
Great opportunity for a blue-collar three. But Herman on the foul line. Put some points on the board.
So Herman at the stripe. Second personal on Tyrone Ward. Herman missing the front end.
Almost got the bounce, didn't he?
Junior. Andy Herman toes the line. Hits it. So 47-44. Powers with the lead.
Powers really comfortable in that 2-3 zone.
Ward drives in traffic, hits it.
Wow. Well,
Tyrone Ward.
Neat shot.
Tyrone Ward, let's watch it down low here. Drives, body contact by Lucas-Perry. That's his first personal and team's third.
Ward really doesn't get the credit he needs on this team. With Crater, such a early signer at Ohio State. He's a terrific basketball player, and he's got a terrific future somewhere.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Misses the free throw. Davis with the rebound. His stick back no good. Rebound controlled by Laval Lucas-Perry. 47-46, minute 20 to go. Another hand check foul is going to be whistled.
Now Lucas-Perry's got to be careful. That's what took his head out of the game just before the first half. He doesn't like the body contact.
Now he's going to have to learn to play with it because this game is not going to get any less physical, and it won't get any less physical if Powers were to win and continue to play.
Right.
And then when you go to the Pac-10, you'll see that more out there. Laval Lucas-Perry kicks to the corner. Shane Moreland there, spins away as the ball knocked away. It's going to be a player control foul against Powers.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, it is. It's going to be a hook against Shane Moreland.
Oh, you're right. Good call, Tommy. Moreland's there waiting to take the ball out.
Yeah, he didn't realize that it had gone against him. 1:12 to go in this third quarter. Two teams separated by a single point. 47-46, Powers with the lead. They work to keep that lead on defense here. Davis in the corner. Back to Irving McFadden now, the quarterback. Anthony Crater gets it back to McFadden. Davis down low, knocks Herman down, but the ball's knocked away by Lucas-Perry. O'Brien ahead to Shane Moreland, shot no good. O'Brien in traffic, lays it up and in. The freshman.
Kid never ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me.
Michael, 9 quarters, or 9 points through the first 3 quarters, shy by a half a minute.
What a find for this program.
Crater to McFadden, now in the corner for Derek Smith. 23 seconds to go here. Crater bumped out top by Shane Moreland.
Actually, probably not a bad foul, because that gets Southwestern Academy needs to reset, and there's 20 seconds to go. Probably not as bad as it could have been if he was shooting.
5 team fouls now for Powers, 4 for Southwestern Academy. Second personal on Moreland. We had the player control foul a moment ago charged to him. Now under 10. Smith, ball tipped by Tyler Moreland. McFadden down low to Bracey, who entered in the last whistle. Shot no good. Tip at the buzzer, good! The big fella, Leviante Davis. And that pulls Southwestern Academy to within 1. 49-48, Flint Powers, after 3 quarters, back with the game of the week with Championship Sports Productions and Comcast Local right after this. High school sports, it's about team. Welcome back to Comcast Local, Comcast Channel 70 here in the greater Flint area. Let's go to one of our teammates down on the floor, John Montney.
Well, a 1-point lead for the Chargers going into this final stanza. This place is going to erupt, guys, and only get louder with all the officials down here. Everybody's a referee today, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm standing amongst all the best of the referees right down here.
And Tyler Moreland weaves his way in for the first points of the 4th quarter.
Tommy, I want you to remember that shot Davis made as the clock left at the end of the 3rd period. That kind of thing could be very instrumental in a game like this at the end of the game.
Anthony Crater with a triple ties it at 51. Powers in their half-court set. Andrew Charlesworth to Pat O'Brien. O'Brien rims out. Rebound ripped down by Tyrone Ward. Ahead to Irving McFadden. Tyrone Ward from McFadden. Up off the glass, no good. Andrew Charlesworth secures the rebound.
Big rebound at this point in the game.
Inside to Charlesworth. Head fake, draws contact, and he hits the floor.
Davis, I think, would it?
I think you're right, Michael. The big fella got him. Andrew Charles got the big fella up in the air.
His 3rd foul. That's, if I was coaching, I'd go right to that kid, because he's the one that's done the most damage tonight against his Powers team.
Charlesworth 3 for 4 from the stripe so far tonight. Make it 4 for 5. 7 second half points. He's got 10 points in the ball game. 3rd Charger to reach double figures. Pat O'Brien's a point away. Miss on the offense, or miss on the second free throw, but the offensive rebound by Laval Lucas-Perry. Kick out pass stolen though by Crater. Dishes for Davis. Davis scoops and scores.
Nice pass, by the way. Outstanding trailer pass.
There you see the big fella on your screen at home. 53-52. Southwestern Academy with the lead. First time they've led since the opening quarter. O'Brien missing again. Not a shot that Tim Herman wants the freshman to be taken at this stage, and he's done it twice in a row.
Oh.
Ball tipped off the fingertips of Davis.
Oh, they may reverse that. Referee said, "How sure are you of that call?" He says, "I wasn't sure at all." I could read his lips.
53-52. 6:21 to go. SWA will keep the basketball. Inside to Davis. Davis tied up, jump ball. Shane Moreland. Terrific defensive play.
Yeah, you know what? And that's because the big kid had the ball low where the guard could do it.
Crater for 3. Anthony Crater with his 2nd triple of the 4th quarter. 3rd of the 2nd half. Charlesworth at the other end, shot no good. Ward ahead to field. Powers needs a timeout. And they'll get it. Eric Fields with the basket, giving Southwestern a 6-point lead with 5:59 to go. It's a full timeout. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this message. You're watching the Game of the Week with Championship Sports Productions and Comcast Local. And welcome back. There you see part of the Flint Southwestern Academy crowd here. Fans all painted up in the school colors.
One of the things, Tommy, that Powers just learned firsthand is the ability of Academy to score in flurries. If that happens again, this is in the book.
Tell you what, let's watch the last basket, part of the flurry. And this is going to be the rebound and the feed ahead. And Eric Fields laying it up and in. That fast break basket following a triple from Anthony Crater. Powers, at least in this game, in the unaccustomed position of being down.
Very similar to the Country Day game where they got their act together and chipped away.
Powers.
That's what they need to do now, chip away.
Working in their half-court set. Laval Lucas-Perry just 2 second-half points. Make that 5 as he adds a triple. 16 points total in the game for Laval Lucas-Perry.
That's the first time in the whole game he's had an inch to see an open three.
And he had about 3 feet to see. Fields tries to answer, no good. Tyrone Ward, offensive rebound, can't get it to go. Bracey's offensive rebound, and one. DeMarcus Bracey with the offensive rebound basket, and he's going to the line with a chance at the blue-collar three.
Tough blue-collar, hard work to get that basket.
Mike, let's watch it again. Couple of offensive rebound chances, and finally Bracey finishes it off. There's the first Ward miss. And then Bracey fouled by Laval, checked it by Tyler Moreland. Now Shane Moreland out top. 60-55, Southwestern with the lead. Charles lays it up and in. (60-57) SWA, Flint Southwestern Academy. Kick out, McFadden out to Tyrone Ward. He's been huge in this second half. Spins, 12-footer, third bounce, no good. Pat O'Brien, the freshman, with the rebound for Powers.
Boy, Laval Perry was up there early. He's lucky he didn't get a foul called on him.
Charlesworth, bouncer down low to Tyler Moreland. Spins in traffic, and we'll have a travel call, whistle against
that's a good call.
the Chargers.
That's a real good call.
Substitution. Leviante Davis is going to check back in, and Michael, this guy has been the difference inside.
Absolutely.
When you combine what Tyrone Ward's been able to do in this second half, we saw that nice effort by Bracey. That's been the difference in the second half, the inside play for SWA.
Actually, Davis has been the difference the whole game for SWA.
Yeah, really, especially in that 7-point second quarter. 60-57.
How important is a stop here for Powers?
Yeah, Powers needs one for Southwestern Academy. They want to keep this offensive success story going. Possession points are critical for both teams now.
Ooh, they almost got it right there, didn't they?
Fields looked away for a second timeout called by Southwestern Academy, and with the timeout, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. Southwestern Academy 60, Flint Powers 57. Back with more fourth quarter action right after this message. And welcome back here to Goodrich High School. 60-57. 4:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Flint Southwestern Academy with the lead and the basketball. Irving McFadden working out top with it. Now the drive, the kick by Crater to the corner for Fields. Fields back out, Tyrone Ward thought about it. The junior maintains his pivot foot. Some of the fans who are officiating as well wanted a travel call.
There was no travel.
Crater off the pick from Ward, right back to Tyrone Ward. Drives, scoops, and scores!
Wow. One of the true unsung heroes of this team.
You know, Mike, both teams have had several players that are those unsung heroes. Let's watch this again. This is the drive by Tyrone Ward, the head fake. Contact there, foul is going to go against Charlesworth. That's his fourth.
Split the three defensive men perfectly.
Ward makes the free throw, the old blue
collar three.
Ward with 5 second-half points. He's a point shy of double figures. Laval Lucas-Perry at the other end.
Coming back for the old blue collar three.
They can work at one end, they can work at the other.
If you can't hit a three from the line, you do the blue collar three with the drive.
63-59, Laval Lucas-Perry. 7 second-half points, 18 in the game. And we'll take a look after the free throw as he makes it. Let's watch this again, Mike, with Laval Lucas-Perry.
Boy, he just saw that seam and he attacked that seam, and
not much there you can do if you don't get in and try to stop the penetration, dribble penetration. Crater's shot no good. Flat-footed rebound outside by the arc for Shane Moreland. Laval Lucas-Perry off the high pick from Andy Herman, who came in with the last whistle. Kick back to Shane Moreland.
I got to tell you, if Powers crawls back and gets the lead, I think it may hold.
Drive-through window is open for Tyler Moreland. 63-62. Both teams right now coming up with big offensive play after offensive play.
And high percentage shots.
We have seen layups on consecutive basket opportunities for Powers. Crater off the glass, no good. Rebound, the freshman Pat O'Brien for Powers. Lucas-Perry fouled out top by Tyrone Ward. That's going to be the 7th foul, team foul against Southwestern. Both teams, Michael, in the bonus. And for Tyrone Ward, that's going to be his 4th.
I don't know why Southwestern Academy took that shot. They're letting Powers back in the basketball game, and I think that could be critical at this point.
You know, right now, as we got substitutions, Bracey back in for Davis. But, Mike, both teams we've seen in different situations in this game, Southwestern most recently, where they're fouling way out near midcourt.
Right, makes no sense.
The offensive player is not a threat to score at the time, and that foul really a tough one. Is the 1-and-1, the front end. Laval Lucas-Perry hitting the front end, he'll get the bonus. But, Mike, what happens there is Tyrone Ward now with 4 fouls.
Right.
He has 4 for SWA. Charlesworth with 4 for Powers.
And Davis has 3. That's key. But as the time ebbs away, that might not be as important. Good timeout. Good timeout.
Timeout called by Southwestern Academy. It's going to be a 30. We'll take a break as well from Goodrich High School. It's the game of the week. Powers 64, Southwestern Academy 63. We'll be back with Comcast Local right after this. High school sports, the message that many of us just watched around Michigan and also the state of Indiana. Brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, John Johnson and his staff. Busy weekend with boys basketball high school district championship play, and they've also got the competitive cheer and swimming as well going on with high school competition. 64-63, Southwestern with the ball. They trail by a point. Ward drives, scoops, and scores.
Wow, Ward seems to be able to do that at will this game.
Boy, he's attacked the seams on both sides of the paint effectively. 65-64, now Powers trailing. Herman with a bounce pass to O'Brien, too far out in front of him. 2:13 left to go. Southwestern Academy will get it. Substitution coming up for the Chargers. Charlesworth comes back in for Herman. Charlesworth, you remember, with 4 fouls.
He's such an important key in this team. He's got to stay in the game.
Full court pressure by Powers, handled by Flint Southwestern Academy. Along with Michael Sennett, I'm Tom Skinner. Good to have you with us. It's been a terrific ride. Ward drives, pulls up, shot, no good. Rebound tipped by O'Brien, gathered in by Tyler Moreland.
Kind of a nasty shot.
Tough shot in traffic. Under 2 to go. Laval Lucas-Perry for 3, no good. Tyrone Ward, rebound. And we got a foul after the rebound. Tyler Moreland.
Wow.
That's going to be his 3rd. Check that.
Fourth.
His 4th.
Fourth. That was a tough ball.
Tyrone Ward has just been a terror. Both ends of the floor. This will be a 1-and-1 chance. Sitting down to Marcus Bracey. Davis on the floor back in for SWA. Ward, a chance to extend the lead to 2. Missed it. Rebound, Lucas-Perry.
Boy, a lot of body contact.
Powers will try to reset.
Now Powers should be in no hurry. There's no reason for them to hurry and take a bad shot.
Charlesworth loses the ball. Ward comes up with it. Ward drives, shot, up, no good. You're right, Michael. We don't have a shot clock in high school basketball in Michigan.
And they had that look about them. They were looking to take a shot like it was the last second. There's no hurry. The clock is really your friend.
Foul charged to Shane Moreland. It's his third.
Actually, Powers bit the bullet there. They should be looking at a 4-point deficit.
Ward missing the front end. Charlesworth sits down.
They're going to let him go at the 50-second mark.
Herman back in for Powers. Situational substitutions. We'll have a substitution for the shooter if this is a made free throw. Ward, 1 for 3, 1 for 4, pardon me, from the stripe in this contest. Make it 2 for 5. Splits the pair. 8 second half points, 12 in the game for Tyrone Ward. On the floor now, Leviante Davis, DeMarcus Bracey, big inside presence physically.
Full court press.
Southwestern, 66-64.
Semi-full court press.
Field working against Tyler Moreland.
Now Field's got to be careful. He's got 4. He could be out right here.
Now Tyler Moreland. Andy Herman back to Tyler Moreland. Clock nearing the 1 minute mark.
Now Powers using some clock for a high percentage shot.
Double team out top.
Boy, they keep bouncing around like it's a ping pong ball.
Tyler Moreland for 3, no good. Laval Lucas-Perry with the rebound, and he is fouled, and it's going to probably go against Crater as he backed underneath Perry when he went up in the air.
It might be against 44.
Gave him no chance to come back down. Anthony Crater with the foul, his third.
Good call, Tom.
Check that. That's just his first, Mike. I said 3. It's just his first.
Well, I thought he had one more. At least one more.
Laval Lucas-Perry at the line. There's a 1-on-1 chance. Missed it. Rebound. Tyrone Ward. Offensive rebound by Ward. Under a minute to play now. Crater against Shane Moreland. Crowd is on their feet now on the Southwestern Academy side.
He better be careful here. He's got to stop playing.
McFadden now.
Little 4 corners.
Near steal. Now he's got a timeout called by Southwestern Academy.
That was a good timeout. They were getting a little out of control.
It's going to be a full timeout, it looks like. We'll take one as well. 29.0 seconds left. 0.6 seconds left. Back with more of your district championship game with the Michigan High School Athletic Association and Comcast Local after this. Welcome back to Goodrich High School here as the Championship Sports Productions team along with Comcast Local throughout the state of Michigan and the state of Indiana bringing you this contest, and it's been a dandy along with Michael Sennett. I'm Tom Skinner, and with 29.06 seconds left, Michael, this game has been what it's been billed to be.
Great basketball game. Great basketball game.
Inbound to Crater. Crater back to Ward. Ward fouled.
They fouled the man they wanted to foul, I think. He's 2 for 5, am I correct?
Yep. Foul is going to go against Tyler Moreland. And I think that's going to be his 5th.
Yeah, how critical is this
Check
foul
that
shot?
4th.
How critical is this? You talk about pressure.
Double bonus chance. Front end is good. 3-point lead for Southwestern Academy. We're going to hear from John Montney immediately after the conclusion of this contest. Ward makes them both. Tyrone Ward. Now a timeout called by Powers with 23.75 seconds left. And we'll take another timeout ourselves. Back with more of this dandy Game of the Week presentation from Championship Sports Productions and Comcast Local. John Montney, we've just come out of a commercial with the Michigan High School Athletic Association public service announcement, educational athletics. And John, it's been an education when it comes to basketball here today. What a dandy game.
Well, I'll tell you, it's been a great game out here, Tom. Awesome game. It's going to come down to free throws now. Can Southwestern continue to make the free throws? They've had trouble with that all year. Let's see what happens.
Thanks, John. Powers will need to put points up on the board first, Michael Sennett, because they trail by 4 with 23.75 seconds left, and any free throw chance SWA has will be a double bonus.
No need for a 3. They need a high percentage basket. They need any kind of basket.
But they need it quick because time is not an ally anymore. It's part of the enemy. O'Brien for 3, no good. Rebound, Laval Lucas-Perry kicks it back out to O'Brien. O'Brien pops again, hits it for 3.
Boy, that clock kept running. They're going to put 3 seconds back.
Pat O'Brien, the freshman, with a triple. That gives him 12 points in the contest. And the officials are going to confer. I don't know that we had.
I don't know if we had it, but it's at least 2.5 seconds, maybe 3.
2.61 on the clock right now. And let's see how much they put in, if they add any more time to it. Let's watch it again, Mike. Couple different opportunities, a scramble in the corner, and a good hustle here by Laval Lucas-Perry.
Yeah, we can't see the clock.
Shot up by O'Brien, and the freshman with ice in his veins knocks down the triple.
My guess is it'll probably be 4 to 5 seconds.
Well, John Montney will talk to the winning coach immediately after the contest. Before we go to our first break, they're going to have the two teams stay for the trophy presentation. So if this ends in regulation, we'll hear from John and the winning coach in just a matter of a couple of seconds. Oh, it's been a dandy game here. And I want to thank everybody along the Comcast local network lines, everybody with Championship Sports Productions, Comcast Cable in Flint, David Obershaw, our engineer, Lasco Clark, our director, Gary, the replay stallion, Leone, working the replays.
They're keeping the clock as it is.
Yeah, they didn't go over and change it.
Wow.
So Powers will foul. They will foul immediately. Southwestern Academy will then go to the line. Let's see how much time goes off the clock. They foul Crater immediately, down to 1.9 seconds left.
That leaves us a long 3 if he hits both shots.
Crater, this will be a double bonus. Remember, Powers over the 10 foul limit. There you see the scoreboard, or the clock on the scoreboard there. All those banners are banners
championship.
for championship banners for Goodrich High School, a very storied high school athletic program in its own right. Crater takes the front end.
Actually, these 2 foul shots are almost immaterial. The only thing he makes is he guarantees a tie.
At least a tie.
Unless it's a foul on the shot.
That's too much for me to think forward on there, Michael. Now Crater, Ohio State bound Anthony Crater. Makes it. Powers tries to inbound. They do to Laval Lucas-Perry. His shot will count.
Ooh.
And it doesn't go, and Southwestern Academy with the win in Class B District Championship play. A fantastic basketball game. And John Montney, let's go down to John Montney right now